One of the things I always remember about Micheal is when he took over as CEO, he had a meeting with the staff and he went through his vision for the agency. And then at the very end of that piece, he said something that I always remember. He looked around at each of us and he really acknowledged the fact that he understood how important his role was, and he acknowledged and committed to us that he was going to do everything in his power to make sure that we were proud to work for Big Brothers and Big Sisters and that we could continue to strive and survive and really thrive as an agency. And that really stuck with me because I think that really demonstrated a real commitment to his team, but also I think it really expresses his confidence that he had his ability to do this job well.
He's able to take a step back from a situation and kind of assess it and think about what next steps would be. I feel like he's always looking for ways to improve the organization and improve his leadership. And I feel like Micheal understands how my role fits and how my personality fits into my role. And that's something that I will always appreciate about him, that I can just be myself, and that allows me to really succeed.
The one thing that I really like about Micheal is his vision for the agency, and I've worked with Micheal pretty closely for the last 10 years, and he's always been able to stay essentially one step ahead of where everyone else is, whether it's moving the building, adding staff, new fundraisers, new events. His vision for the agency is fantastic.
One of the greatest things about Micheal is his fundraising abilities. When we first started, our budget was $10,200 for the year, and we had a devil of time raising that kind of money. Now Micheal's put in the bowling program tremendously successful. The golf tournament, what a jewel that is. He's done a fabulous job, creative, imaginative person that he is, to raise enough money to help more children.
Every time I go to a program that Micheal does, like the bowling or the golf, it just is classy. And the building just has Micheal's footprint all over it. The building is a perfect example of Micheal's personality. And he's a perfectionist. He wants things right, and he will actually get in there and hang the pictures and paint. And you don't see many CEOs doing that.
And I love how he is always at the events. Since he has been here for so long, like, you still see him at every Summer Bowl session. He's still greeting, and he doesn't leave after his job is done. Like, he literally stays to the end, and he'll help clean up.
The way that I would describe Micheal's leadership is sort of a servant leader. Micheal is sort of at the bottom of the pyramid, helping to support everyone else that is trying to help the mission of the agency. So I think his leadership rings true, and it comes across as a servant leader.
The word I would use to describe Micheal is dedicated.
Ambitious.
Captain.
Leader. Intentional.
Consistent.
Collaborative.
Mentor.
Data-driven.
Heartfelt.
Approachable.
Purposeful.
Determined.
Encouraging.
Spirited.
Relentless.
Uplifting. Confident.
Focused. Passionate.
Thoughtful.
Genuine.
When I look back over my relationship with Micheal, I look at it as the gifts. The guy's got some gifts. One of the gifts that I believe is unique is that he brings an entrepreneurial mindset to a nonprofit. He's an outside-the-box thinker, and he's open-minded. And then the second is the gift of awareness, to know that whenever he finds an idea that he thinks may have some legs, he'll surround himself with people and empower them to go out and do the third gift, which is execution. The guy just knows how to execute.
I think he does a really great job of surrounding himself with good people, but then he has this unique ability to focus a lot on now, but be able to have a vision for the future.
The other thing I think speaks volumes is the fact that this agency has won the award as the best one in the United States 3 of the last 5 years. And I know that's due to the whole team, and he doesn't need all the glory himself. And I think that's an important trait for a leader.
Right here we have the Carl Peterson, Marty Schottenheimer 1997 Golf Classic. So this was the first time that I really worked with him, and he said, we can get it done. Micheal rallied the staff and the volunteers and put together a great golf tournament. What it really showed me was Micheal's tenacity and his desire that if he says, we can do something, you believe in him. And I think that's why he has done such a good job with the staff and with the volunteers. They know that he believes in what he does, therefore he can communicate that to people.
Nobody can think of Micheal, I think, without thinking of integrity, of the fact, the standards he has for himself, which show at work, show how he lives his life. I can't think of a guy I admire most. You know, he's the guy you want to lead the mission, and he's also the guy you want to pack your parachute.
I think to be a strong leader in any organization, whether it's nonprofit, business, you have to have passion for whatever you're doing. And I think because he's grown up at Big Brothers Big Sisters, he has that passion. When Micheal tells a story, everyone listens. And that, I think, truly demonstrates why he's such a great leader and why the agency has grown so much in the 7 years I've known him.
I think one thing Micheal has been able to do that's really been gratifying to watch is he's taken his skills on the development side and the special events side, and he's combined those with the passion he has for what this agency does. Seeing somebody develop like he has into what I think is probably one of the premier CEOs of any non-for-profit in this community is extraordinary. It's been a pleasure to watch, and it's been gratifying on behalf of all the people at Big Brothers that he's impacted.
We were matched in 1987. From what I've seen, the growth of the program is the most impressive thing. After he took over, that's when it really boomed.
And there's a self-pride within him that wants to help others. And you can see it even still today. You can still see it in his eyes. And that kind of drive really pushed him to succeed and to do more for others. I couldn't be prouder to be, part of what he's done.
A word to describe Micheal is caring.
Progressive.
Inviting. Inspiring.
Dignified.
Driven. Wise.
Remarkable.
Strategic.
Compassionate.
Innovative.
Influential.
Creative.
Calm. Intelligent.
Dreamer.
Motivator.
Sincere.
Dynamic.
Me and Micheal, we've been matched since 2008, and it's been a strong bond between each other, and he's like my best friend. I don't have really that many friends in my life, so.
With this match, basically I was looking for someone to kind of encourage Jesse more. That's what I love about Micheal, He always has my back, he pushes Jesse.
Watching him with Jesse is pretty amazing. I mean, we met Jesse when he was 7. He was just entertaining at all times, and now here he is 17 years old. Boy, life changes a lot. You've got a little boy to a young man, and watching him and Micheal go through that is amazing. People actually walk up to Micheal and say, hey, you're Mr. Big Brother. Our life is a lot about Big Brothers. To know it was such a big part of our lives, and now here our boys, are grown men now, and they're donors to Big Brothers. He must have done something right there, to take his love of the agency and pass it on to the boys.
My dad, everyone always says this, but, I think he's just the best dad anyone could ever ask for. And obviously with having, a son of my own now, I really have gotten to reflect back on how he raised me. And, for my dad and I, we have a very, very close relationship. And we have a life-changing friendship, between each other. And I try and carry on, and hopefully, with him, I just hope to be able to, someday be even close to the dad that he's been for me. Because if that's the case, I'm doing something right, and Addison's going to be in a good position.
I think Micheal is a really good leader because he believes in the program. Whether you see his involvement with Jesse, whether you see his involvement, really in anything that he does, he's the epitome of the saying, practice what you preach. And I think because Micheal has such strong feelings and is so invested in Big Brothers, it makes all the difference in the world.
Over the years, it amazes me how he got braver and braver, and more outspoken, one thing like that. Because he was really within himself for a long time.
I think for one thing, he's interested in his peers. He wants to know about them and their family, and if there is a problem, he wants to see if there's anything he can do. I think he's really become a strong people person, and I think that's important in his position now because he does deal with people all the time.
I have the unique perspective, although I may not look like it, of being Mike's little brother. The impact that he's had on me is greater than I could ever put into words, but the friendship that him and I have always had beyond being brothers, anytime I need him or anytime I want to talk to him or run something by him, he's always been available.
I would say his example of being a father to his children, that's been a super impact in my life. To be his big brother and see how family oriented he is, and how in the middle of a conversation with, it doesn't matter who it is, if there was his children when they were little bitty, he may just disappear and fall to the floor and start playing with them in the middle of your conversation. And it was just like, that was his focus. His kids have always been his focus. And it's a real impact to see.
25 years of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We're all supposed to be talking about what you have done for the agency, but what about what the agency's done for you? Number one, they've given you a wife. Shout out to Mom on that one. Number two, they've given you some amazing friends, some crazy memories. But as your son, I think I'm most proud of the fact that Big Brothers Big Sisters has given you the ability to do what you love to do every day, which is maximize the potential of others. Congrats, Dad, 25 years. I love you, man. I'm so proud of you. Enjoy the moment.
Hey, Michael. Greetings from sunny Southern California. Just wanted to wish you a congratulations on 25 years. That is truly amazing. We are so lucky to have you. Thank you so much for your leadership and mentorship for me over the last few years. And here's to many years to come. Congratulations.
Congratulations on 25 years with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Kansas City, Missouri. What a legacy, so many children's lives that you've impacted for the better. Your peers and I hold you in such high esteem. I look forward to the next 25 years and all the good things to come. Congratulations.
Michael, congratulations on 25 years. You're truly an outstanding individual. What you've done for the organization, your passion is inspirational. You're a true leader in the community. Thank you for everything that you've done for not just Big Brothers Big Sisters, but for our community at large. It has been a privilege for me to have served on the board by your side, and it's certainly a privilege for me to be able to call you a friend. Thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations on 25 years at the helm of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Kansas City, Michael. You've developed some wonderful individuals and a great team. It really is a testament to you, and I'm sure you'll go on for many years. I hope you go on for many years at the helm, and that Big Brothers Big Sisters KC is lucky enough to keep you. Congratulations, Michael. Well done.
Michael, I want to say happy 25 years. Thank you for everything that you do for at-risk kids in our community and for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Kansas City. We look forward to many more years. Thank you.
Hey Michael, congratulations. It's been a long time. A lot of things have happened over the years. I remember the old building that Big Brothers and Big Sisters used to be in, and all the issues that you had there, no space. Now look at what you have, and it's just a testament to all the hard work and everything that you put in and taken over for Roy. And congratulations again. Couldn't have happened to a better person, and I'm glad to be associated with Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Congratulations on 25 years. I had a front row seat for your early accomplishments, Michael, and I got to see the leader back then that, of course, everybody knows you as today. I had some amazing experiences with Big Brothers thanks to you. Devin says hi, and we both say thank you and congratulations to 25 years.
At Big Brothers Big Sisters, our mission is to uplift the kids that we serve and really help them find their true potential and to dream bigger than they ever could have imagined. Michael, you've done that for me. 9 years ago, starting as an intern, I really wasn't for sure what it was that I wanted, and I feel like you really helped me find what it is that I wanted to do. You saw that potential, and then you encouraged me to shoot for that. Thank you so much. I am so grateful that I've had you in my life to help inspire me and lead me and encourage me. And I just want to say congratulations on 25 years.
John Maxwell once said, "A great leader's courage to fulfill his vision comes from passion, not position." Michael, congratulations on 25 years at Big Brothers Big Sisters. Through every position you've held at the agency, it's your passion that has been the real difference maker. Thank you for being a leader and a teacher, and thanks for changing my life 9 years ago and giving me my dream job. I appreciate everything you've done for me and for the kids of Kansas City.
Congratulations on 25 years! Woo!